Well, hey, it's Brian G. Johnson. Welcome to the last live stream of 2017. I am pumped up. I'm fired up. I'm excited to share some of the strategies and tactics that I've used to grow my channel successfully and how you can do the same. There we go. The video is now live. Yeah, it's the last day of the new year. Good to see you. If you're dropping in live, welcome. Welcome to the live stream, and Happy New Year to you. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to tell you about well, check this out. What you're looking at doesn't look like much. It looks like my logo on my desktop, but actually it's a very special desktop. It's my new computer. I've been setting things up. I've been working with getting the internet access dialed in and OBS set up and whatnot. I've noticed the stream is a little bit smoother. I'd love to know, guys, how are you doing? Nice to see you, Gord Eisman and Gaming Boss. Pale Rider TV is in the house. Good to see you, Harley. Welcome. My question for you is, how is the quality? I think it's always good to know, but at this point, this is all new, and we want to make sure the quality is high. That's why I've got this fancy sock here. Yes, this is the new iMac Pro, and I gotta say, I have not edited a video yet, but I have installed all the things, and it's really it's lovely. And I saw Beanie Draws. Beanie, I was actually thinking about you because I know it's already 2018 where you are. Beanie Draws is from Australia, I'm pretty sure. Excellent. Great to have you aboard, my friend. Very good. Hey, the quality is good. Quality is great right now. What about the snowball? The snowball is a great, it's, what is it called? It's a mic. It's a great mic indeed. So guys, here's what this live stream is all about. I want to hang out and chat with you. I want to answer your questions about growing a channel. And I want to spend some time and just really reflect. And first off, I want to let you know I'm feeling so blessed. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm proud of what I've done in the last year. And I want to know about your journey. How are you feeling about where things are at for you? If you're new to YouTube, or if you're thinking 2018 is going to be the year for me, I want to let you know, indeed, that is how to move forward. And in this live stream, I'm going to share some strategies, ideas, really some mindset things that we can all do to ensure that that happens. So with that, Blake, Happy New Year to you. Gaming Beast, welcome. Great to see you. Happy New Year. Trucking Truth, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you guys here. Let's just see here. Let's move some things around. Yeah, the live stream looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's see how many, 51 people. Excellent. So fantastic to have you guys here. And, you know, I took a holiday. I don't know if you're aware. Let's get straight to the questions. Who cares about what I did? Question is, how long do you see a difference between when you optimize your metadata? It can happen as quickly as 1 or 2 minutes. And one of the things to think about is it's really dependent on your audience retention for that video free music. So the truth of the matter is, if your audience retention is very bad, then changing the metadata probably won't help a lot. I don't want to bum you out, but I want to give you the necessary information to ensure you're focused on the right thing. So pay attention to your audience retention and think of it as the fuel that allows you to rank. If you've got a keyword that's very competitive, you need more fuel, thus better audience retention. Yeah, guys, great to see you here. So excited. Let's do this. I'm gonna drop that right there, and it's nice to have the things all set up here with the new computer and whatnot. You know, the thing with Apple is they're always pushing technology with new connections. And this iMac Pro has got the Thunderbolt 3, which basically means I can connect things and it works seamlessly. And sure enough, I got a special cable that comes out of my other monitor. My old cable was for Thunderbolt 2, so it didn't work. But we're all set and we're running it now. So really fantastic, and just kind of configuring my windows and whatnot. Let's see some of the other questions we got. Do you have to have a niche to be successful? Well, this is a great question. Really great question coming in from What's Up Date. What's Up Date. Do you have to have a niche? No. If your videos are amazing, if your delivery on camera is amazing, if your videos are very engaging, if they're really fun, then you can publish videos and people will watch. But the truth of the matter, for most people, in fact, I would say for 90% of the people, if you don't have a niche, you're going to have a much more challenging time being successful. So you have to ask yourself this. I think about this all the time. It's really two things. Do you want to do what you want to do? You just want to make the videos you want to make. A lot of people think, well, I'm making videos for an audience, but in truth, they're making videos for themselves. Or do you want to be successful? Like success on the channel, gaining subscribers, driving views. And if you really want that success, think about this. If someone subscribes for cooking videos, they don't care about your gaming videos. And the more you dilute your channel by publishing all kinds of things, the harder it is to get those people that subscribe to watch, because they subscribe for cooking or getting fit or technology or iPhone apps or Android apps, etc. Hey, what is going on? Happy New Year to so many people dropping in. And Beanie says, I think niches help in success. You don't need one, but they do help. Exactly. And that's pretty much what I just shared. If you really want to be successful in 2018, you've got to sacrifice. Think about it like this. You know, well, I don't want to have a niche because you want to do all the things. That is not sacrificing. But when you want success bad enough, you'll start making decisions to ensure you're more likely to see that success. Morning Fame spoke about gateway videos. Please extend the definition. Absolutely. Let's do this. Morning Fame, let's do this. Facebook. Hey, what's happening? Facebook.com. Hey, Gord, how are you doing, buddy? Congratulations on a good year. And where is that? Here's the two ritual. First thing, I'm going to show you. Hey, Mike, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Mike. Really, really appreciate the super chat. Wow, thank you so much, Mike, for the super chat. Guys in the chat, do me a favor. Let's see how many people are watching right now. 64 people. That is tremendous. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, my name is Brian G. Johnson. Feel free to subscribe, and I did use the right finger, so that's pretty cool. And I'm all about staking your claim and amplifying your message. And how do you publish great videos, stay consistent, and keep the quality high? First of all, instead of publishing a lot of videos, do 1 or 2 videos a week. Nick Nimmin grew a channel for months with 1 video a week. Sunny Lenarduzzi, another entrepreneur YouTuber, grew her channel and still does with 1 great video a week. Publish 1 great video. When you get that done, then when you're able to achieve that is, right? When you're publishing a video a week and you feel like you can do more, then move on. 1 video is fine. I publish 2 to 3 videos per week, and I try to stay consistent, and I try to keep the quality high. Quality is really measured by the audience, and you want to see people responding. Happy New Bro, yo, exactly. Happy New Year's, happy holidays. Here's to 2018 and being successful and so on. Someone asked about the morning fame. Let's take a look at morning fame right now. I want to see, I'm going to switch over here to the desktop and let me know how this looks. I think it's going to look just fine. But again, kind of getting set up on the new setup and whatnot. So there you can see that's the, what is a real algorithm trick? Well, let me show you a real algorithm trick. It would be to really understand relevancy. And if you study relevancy, you're going to do really great. So let's go to morning research. So this is a new keyword research tool you're looking at, gang. Right? And morning fame, the keyword research is all about understanding how to rank. And if we come into tab 3, we can search for something like increase YouTube views. Now this would be a great keyword phrase for me to rank for and to study, to try to do well for. And I actually have created a video that goes into this specifically. And if I search for YouTube keyword research tool, let's see what we see here. Okay, so I'm about here. Watch this video here and watch it in depth, right? I'm going to copy this link address. And guys, save this, open it up in a new tab. This video goes into morning fame really in depth. Watch that video and so on. But basically, let's come back here, and here's your answer to your question. The question was really about this, the gateway video. What is this gateway video all about? Think about it like this. Anytime you want to leverage the power of search engine optimization, it begins with keyword research, obviously. And the first step in that is identifying the keyword phrase you want to rank for. So in this example, I want to rank for increased YouTube views. This is my target here. Thus, we're going to really pay attention to the videos that are ranking. And what we're looking at is how many subscribers they have. This is critical to your success. As a YouTuber, you've got to understand your niche really well. You want to be able to look at the ranking videos in the top 20 results for your keyword phrase, and you want to, at a glance, identify how competitive it is. Okay, so how many subscribers is really a great example. So here we have, subscribers. And in this term, I don't have a lot of subscribers. Most of the channels have more than 153,000 subscribers for this keyword phrase. Yet, this video that says gateway video, this is the video that has the least amount of subscribers, views, and so on, right? It's the gateway video. I talked about it for about a year as the weak link. This video is the weakest link, the weakest channel that was able to rank, and you can take this position. That's really what the gateway video is all about. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's super. Here's the thing, like that keyword tool I shared with you guys, it's absolutely ridiculous, truly. And here's why. We're in early access right now. This is not some marketing ploy. We've only got access to so much bandwidth with YouTube because we're a new startup company. We're going to change that in the future, but we've only got 500 seats and we're in early access. We're making some minor adjustments, but trust me when I say the feedback for this tool has been phenomenal, as it should be. You can get access to that thing right now that I showed you for $5. And where exactly is the link to that? Let me pull up this video. We're going to mute it. And I'm just going to grab the link here quickly. And if you're interested in learning more about how to, like, where can you get access? Oh, I hate YouTube. Why did you do that? Let me, dang it. Maybe if I do this, I can copy it right here. There we go. Trying to copy this link here, and I got some funny formatting. So guys, if you want to check out that keyword tool, I just dropped the link in the chat. Check it out. So what is going on? Let's see who else is stopping by. I see Jay is here. Jay, welcome. Nice to see you. 59 people, welcome. Hey, do me a favor if you're digging the live stream. How many, like, let's see if I can watch this on the channel page. I always like to see how many likes and whatnot we have. Here we go. View on watch page. 38 likes. Fantastic. It looks pretty good. You should see how big this is. Like, this monitor is ridiculous. 27-inch iMac Pro. Treated myself to a present. Will the end of net neutrality? Yeah, I can't say that right now. It might. I mean, here's the thing. Honestly, it's a really good question. It's something we want to think about. I don't know. Like, for me, this is something to think about. Like, there are lots of topics. People get really excited. It's a really amazing topic to dive into. But I've got limited resources, right? I've got to sleep. I've got to eat. I've got to pay my bills, walk the dog, all the things. And my thing is YouTube, right? Now, yes, these two are very closely connected, but I'm not all over this. So I think we're going to be okay. My gut tells me we're going to be fine and that it'll work out okay. So that's kind of what I think. Hey, thank you so much. Patricia says, love your videos. Excellent. Brian, welcome. Happy New Year to you too. Welcome. Happy New Year to you guys. Great to see you here. The live stream looks pretty good. I'm kind of actually watching an image of myself. And I see we've got, how many likes do we have? 52. I think you guys just clicked the like button for me. Thank you so much if you did that. Really, really appreciate it. Sir, can you collab with me and let's make, here's the thing, Tech Dat Drost. I don't know you. I haven't seen you commenting on my videos. And quite honestly, like, I know so many people in the YouTube community, and I'm going to collaborate with those people. If you want to collaborate with people, great. You're doing the right things. You're showing up. You're communicating. But instead of just asking, like, hey, can we collaborate? And furthermore, like, how many subscribers do you have? That matters. Instead, find a few channels that are in the same niche as you. Find some channels that are talking about the same thing. Hey, Tracy, nice to see you. And move forward. And get to know those YouTubers, get to know them, work with them, collaborate with those people, get in the community, and instead think less about like what I can do for you and what we can all do for each other. That's what it's all about. Hey, Brian, where did it grow your passion on YouTube? Where do I find my passion? My passion is really about being able to grow an audience, to leverage the internet, to make money, to share what I'm passionate about. And I've been passionate about that since 2002. I've written some books. So do I have any of my, so like, we've got Trust Funnel, one of my books. We've got my newest book, Tube Ritual. And this is really, what I've spent my adult life on is learning about the internet. So, I stay true to that. I'm not in a lot of different niches. I don't bounce around, and I stay passionate about that because it's a thing that keeps me moving forward and so on. So it's just really about that, and I will say that some days I need a break, and I'll take a few days off. In fact, last week, as I was like, it's the holidays right now. We just had Christmas, New Year's Eve is tonight. I've been getting set up with the new computer. I took a day off from uploading. I don't miss a lot. But I do take breaks. Like every 6 months, I might take a day off. I might take a few upload days off and so on. I think the breaks are important. I think it helps us to rejuvenate, get excited for the future. And this is really important for us as YouTubers in 2018. You want to find a topic you're super passionate about. You want to find a topic that you can continue to talk about for months and months and months. Hey, MIK Bonsai, you haven't missed a whole lot. We're just kind of getting warmed up, taking some questions and whatnot. Stream looks pretty darn good. 71 people watching. Again, if you're new to the channel, my name is Brian G. Johnson. It's all about staking your claim, not hoping to grow, not wondering how, but deciding it shall be. Staking your claim and amplifying your message. When you do that, you'll inspire people to take action. If you haven't subscribed, hit the red button. Get hooked up now. I can't wait to learn more about you. Here's a tip, guys. If you want to grow, become part of the community. I talked about this a minute ago. Just hang out, comment, engage with other YouTubers. When you do that, good things will come about. Corn Ford. I'm a small channel that is stuck doing vlogs or compilations. Do you think it's a good idea to make a second channel or do both? Here's the thing with vlogs. Anybody doing a vlog is going to have a much more difficult time growing. It's just the truth, especially if you haven't done something that other people are going to see as worthy, like writing a book or making $1 million a year, or living in a mansion, or being on a pro sports team. If you're a professional football player, of course you can make a vlog and everyone's gonna watch. Vlog is really tough because a vlog is your personal story. If you really wanna grow, choose a niche, choose a subject, and grow a channel around that. And as you grow, then once in a while, do a vlog, right? Because then, think about it like this. People are searching for information online and you can help them with that information. They will watch your video to learn how to draw, like Beanie Draws. He's in the chat. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to Beanie Draws, jump over and do that right now. In fact, let's do this. Let's jump on Beanie's channel. I don't want to be on that one. Leave, yes, I want to leave. So yeah, you know, Beanie Draws is a great example, right? He is creating content. Let's do this. It'll be a little smoother. There we go. So I'm going to jump over. So, and this is what the dude does, right? He draws dinosaurs, right? He's got 12,000 subscribers. And this is what I want to mention to you, okay? This is great. Like, if you're really excited about dinosaurs and drawing, especially drawing, if you find this kind of a channel, you're going to subscribe because you're passionate about the niche. And the niche is drawing. And sure enough, Beanie Draws, and I've never visited his channel. This is my first time here. And this is an example of how to get shouted out, how to get noticed in the community is, first of all, don't ask. Just participate. Get to know people. Identify a few YouTubers that you really like, and then show up to their live streams or leave a comment on their video. And over time, the YouTuber will get to know you. That's how I've gotten to know Beanie Draws. And now I'm sharing his channel on my live stream. And right now, there are, right now it says 70, maybe we're at 60, we're at 70. Let's see, we're going to do a refresh. It says 0, we're going to reconnect, 59. So there are 60 people that are being exposed to Beanie Draws' channel, and that is how to get shouted out. That is how to draw attention to yourself. That is how to get noticed on YouTube in 2018. Most people don't do this. They want that instant gratification. Hey, will you do a collaboration with me? Hey, will you shout me out? And so on. And if I don't know you, it's hard for me to say yes because I know Beanie Draws. I have an invested relationship with him that he initiated. And that is how to work smart. That is how to move forward. So this is why, you know, doing the vlogs is so challenging, right? because people don't really know the story. A lot of times, furthermore, vloggers don't really understand the power of a story, and they don't practice telling great stories. You know, Casey Neistat, and I say this a lot, Casey Neistat is not a vlogger. Casey Neistat uses cameras, audio equipment. He's great at editing, and he tells great stories. First Day of Summer. What's another one? Bike lanes. The story of how he got a ticket in New York by riding his bike, not in the bike lane. That's a story. These are the ways to move forward on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. Does that mean you shouldn't vlog? No, not at all. But if you want to vlog, no, it's going to be more challenging to get subscribers, and you got to be okay with that. Like, hey, this is a harder path. I'm passionate about this. I'm going to move forward and do it anyway. If you really want to grow, then, like I mentioned, choose an informational topic. Like maybe you're passionate about gardening or dieting or losing weight or fitness or technology or making money online or building websites, or maybe you're going to niche down from building websites to how to build a website with WordPress or Google SEO, or on and on and on. Hey, if you're new to the channel, if you're just dropping by, great to see you. Happy New Year. Guys, let's just light it up. What are you excited about in 2018? And I'd love to hear from you right now. Leave me a comment and just let me know a simple idea. What have you really learned about growing a channel in 2018? Just drop that. In 2017. What have you learned about growing a YouTube channel in 2017? What do you see as important now that you've been on YouTube, you've been publishing videos, you've been growing your channel? What have you learned? And Hunter Sue says, I'm really happy because I got a camera for Christmas. That is fantastic. Excellent. You know, here's the thing about a camera. You know what's cool about a camera? This is enough today to make good videos. And does it mean that we want better? Of course. Like as human beings, we want great cameras. We want great equipment. But the truth of the matter is you can make good videos with this alone. I've done it. I've made videos that have driven tens of thousands of views, have gained me subscribers, and you can make it happen. Rodney says, don't give up. Yeah, and you know, the truth of the matter is a lot of people will absolutely give up before they've had a chance to see the success. Now, Andres from Be a Man TV, he says how important, just how important camera presence is. Indeed, nothing is more important in how you present yourself on camera. If you're thinking, well, I'm not on camera, I'm a gamer, don't fool yourself, because if you're not doing a voiceover, then that's hurting you. If you're not on camera and you're not doing a voiceover, that's going to be tougher because there's no presence. However, if you're doing a voiceover, then how you deliver your voiceover, the inflections of your voice, your ability to speed up or slow down without saying and ah, and to be able to carry a message that people find engaging is very important. And you absolutely want to practice that. Alex, what is going on? Nice to see you. What does Alex say about what has he learned? I learned our definition of quality is not the same. Oh, exactly. This is such a great point. Alex said, so I asked, if you just dropped in, I asked, what have you learned about YouTube and growing a channel? And Alex says, my definition of quality is not the same as the audience. And that could not be further from the truth. And, you know, the fact of the matter is that as creators, as human beings, things we make ourselves, we're going to understand infinitely better. And we're going to see the value in those because we made them. But that does not mean that other people will see the value. In fact, it's hard. It takes a lot of work to publish a video that people love. And that's why most people don't grow. They don't take the time to learn how to craft a video specifically for YouTube? Great answer. MIK Bonsai. Now, MIK Bonsai is in my Patreon. Thank you for that, my friend. So is Alex. MIK Bonsai says titles, descriptions, and tags related to relevancy. You know, I talk about relevancy an awful lot. The reason I do that is because, without question, it's the most important thing for small YouTubers to learn about as they grow their channel and leverage the power of SEO. So SEO is the titles, the tags, the keywords you select or you don't select. And SEO is the doorway for small YouTubers. And relevancy is the #1 tool in the SEO wheelhouse, if you would. Terry says, everyone starts at the bottom, and it's about staying consistent. And staying consistent is, again, super important when it comes to growing. So love that answer. Really good. Oh yeah, thank you. Yes, I'm back now. Are we good? And let's see if I can, there we go. I should be back, guys. Are we good now? Great, great, says Gaming Beast. Excellent, excellent. So let's see, how are we doing right now? It says 14 watching. We should have more than that. 65 watching, 20 people, or 65 likes, 20 people watching. Excellent, excellent. It says 32 here. All kinds of funniness happening. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, the stream looks pretty darn good. And yeah, sometimes I freeze up because of my internet access is a little funny. Boy, I've been having all kinds of problems with Apple TV and whatnot. I was wondering if you were going to be on today. Midnight Madness, nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, actually, it's funny you were thinking about that. I was thinking about the same very thing. And I wanted to stream because I didn't on Friday because I was still setting up. I didn't have the second monitor for live streaming, which is super, super helpful and so on. Focus on Me has got a great question. And the question is, what are my goals for 2018? I'm going to focus on more coaching and training. And, you know, my initial response is monetization. But, you know, what I've really discovered is what I'm super excited about is not so much just the money that I will make, which is awesome. And it's important, obviously, right? If I don't make money, I can't pay my bills. I can't carry on. So it's important that I do make money. I can't move forward with my channel. But what it gets me just as excited as that is the fact that I'll be able to help people not just to want to try to grow in 2018, but to really do that. And I'm looking at creating more of a group coaching program. If Gord Eisman is in the house, he's participated in one of my group coaching programs, and I'm really excited to do that again. So I'm going to start kind of laying out groundwork for that in the first few weeks here in 2018, and hopefully to have that released at the end of January. So I'm super excited about that kind of stuff. More courses, more programs. And the reason why is I love to help people. I love to take people through a program, a webinar a week, training videos, really walking people through A through Z, the complete program on growing a channel. That's what I'm excited about. So close to 10,000 views. I'm at 8,814, and that's from Hunter Seuss. Amazing. Way to go, Hunter. That's fantastic. You are almost able to monetize your channel, so that is very, very exciting. Well done. Okay, I've got another question here from Mike. And hey, Mike, thank you so much again for that super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Mike's question, I'm going to be starting from zero. My wife and I have a small engaged audience on our podcast. Thought, could you use some strategy to? Yeah, absolutely. What you really want to do is to focus on one particular niche. I think you're probably going to do that, especially if you've got a podcast. Podcasts are always about a subject, so that's a great thing. And what you want to do is create small incremental goals and to really focus on those. Know this, getting started, YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. And furthermore, YouTube absolutely rewards age. And that's a great thing when your channel is 2 years old and you've stayed consistent, because you will consistently have been publishing videos in those 2 years, in those few years, and those videos will continue to drive views, they'll rank, they'll gain you subscribers. That means it's challenging for new YouTubers. And the fact of the matter is most people really fizzle out. They quit and so on. So think about staying consistent. And if you want to jumpstart things, the best you can do, Mike, is to really focus on the keyword phrases, is to focus on the SEO, is to learn about audience retention, really study YouTube best practices, watch my videos, watch Nick Niman's videos, and think about this. This is a huge hack. I can't wait to talk more about this in 2018. Copy successful YouTubers. Yeah, that's right. This is for everybody, by the way. You should absolutely, positively copy other successful YouTubers. Guys, is the stream coming across okay? I think we're fine. I just wanted to check. Looks pretty good. And why would I say copy? Because those channels, hey, Kiana, nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. So back to the whole thing about copying, because at the end of the day, we're each our own unique individual person. We've got our own personality, our skills, abilities, and even if you copy a topic, the way it's delivered, you're going to create something that's brand new and unique to your channel. And the fact of the matter is, don't think for a minute you can just make a video and it's going to be popular, because 99% of the YouTubers out there are not able to do that, right? They are not able to publish that successful video. And don't think for a minute you're going to be different, because again, you can't outrun statistics. If it's 90% of YouTubers struggle, then you're going to be in that group. If you're not, you'll figure it out fine. But you can jumpstart that by paying attention and really studying the delivery of those successful channels, and then take it a step further. Identify a topic you want to create a video on, and then from there, really study the top ranking videos and so on. And yeah, Pam, good to see you. Welcome. Nice to see you too. This is a surprise because I missed Friday. We're on the new setup. And who gave me that? DIY Solar and Wind. Don't think I didn't notice that $10 super chat. So very appreciated. Thank you so much. Really means the world to me. Let me do this. Let's just bring up this channel. And let's do this. Guys, jump over right now. In fact, I'm going to do this. Okay. Another one? Did we get another one? What's going on? Guys, jump over to DIY Solar and Wind and subscribe. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. We've got a 10 spot from Mike today. Amazing. Thank you so much, Mike. I want to pull up your... Let me do this. Actually, I'm going to get a new chat window as I kind of do this here. There's the chat, and I'll pop this out here. Excellent. So really appreciate the super chats, guys. And here we go. Go to channel. And our other channel we want to check out today is Mike P. Mike P. You're more than welcome, Mike. I'm glad I could share some ideas and strategies on how you can grow and so on. And thank you again for the chat, super chat, my friend. Do this, brother. And Mike Pesh. Great to see you, bud. And actually, yeah, we met a few years ago. And you're a photographer, I'm pretty sure, right? So excellent. Guys, subscribe to Mike's channel. And then also we have another channel, DIY Solar and Wind. Feel free to subscribe to DIY Solar and Wind. Thank you so much for the super chats. Really appreciate it. That means an awful lot to me. Let's go ahead with the transition. And I didn't leave it up on the screen, so I transitioned. Guys, I'm just feeling really grateful. This was a good year. And for me, I want to share what I really learned this year in 2017 about growing a channel. And the first thing I learned is that you've got to really think about what the audience wants that you want to tap into. In other words, if you're creating a gaming channel or a channel about how to draw or how to make money or how to plant plants and garden, you've got to identify what it is that those individuals want, and you've got to then give it to them. And that was one of the things I learned. And it sounds easy, but you've got to study what they're responding to. And that's why it's so powerful to study channels that have succeeded, because ultimately that audience is responding to those YouTubers, and you can fast track your growth when you study that too. Michelle, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, thanks for all you do, Brian. You're more than welcome. I know what it takes, and we all appreciate it very much. Well, I really appreciate the super chats, mean so much to me. And here's the thing, you know, a like, a comment, watching my videos, sharing my videos, these are all ways that anybody can express their appreciation. When somebody gives you money, it really means that what I'm doing matters, and that's confirmation. And I'm really grateful for that. Now, I was sharing a little bit about what I've learned about growing on YouTube. The other thing that I learned is that as we move forward with our channel, we're going to have some ideas of what we want to accomplish. And it's really easy to get lost in more subscribers and more views. And for a while, I was really disappointed this year. And it wasn't balanced right? In other words, my need to grow was not in balance with my what's really important in life. Like, at the end of the day, does it really matter if I have 100,000 subscribers when I'm on my deathbed? Probably not. It's how I spent my time, how I added to the universe, the kind of legacy I left. And I realized that, you know, my goal was to help people share what they're passionate about, to share what excites them as human beings, whether it's drawing attention to a cause or building a business or making money online. The sock filter, that is right. It works pretty good, Mike. Like, it works as a pop filter. And you know, I took about 5 or 6 days off, and I just took a step back, and I really thought about my priorities on YouTube. And you know, the truth of the matter is, I really want a silver play button, and I will focus on that. But at the same time, if I focus on my overarching goal, which is to help people out, which is to help them learn about YouTube and so on, I'm going to drive views, I'm going to gain subscribers, and if I focus on that, I'm going to be happy. And to me, being happy, feeling fulfilled, enjoying the process of growing a channel is important. Because if I'm always wanting more and more and I'm never satisfied, then it means I'm going to grow my channel and never be happy. So that would suck. Wouldn't that suck? Wow, we've had some super chats. It's just been a great year. When I think about 2017, I think about all the things I did and how I've grown as a YouTuber and so on. Beanie Draws says this, Brian, having 25,000 subscribers is just as good as 100,000 subscribers. You focus your attention on subscribers and you don't focus too much on the play button. And I think we all appreciate that. Well, it's like I want those things, but it's not the most important thing. It's not. Like my happiness, like what I'm doing with myself day to day, that's what's important to me and so on. And check this out. I'll be back in half a second. Mike, coffee is on me. Amazing. Hold on, gang. I want to show you some stuff. So when I was writing this book, Tube Ritual, Volume 1, available on Amazon.com, I had the audacity to say that I would gain 10,000 subscribers in a year and that I would share the journey of 10,000 subscribers in this book. And I actually wrote it at the 5,000 subscriber point. I wrote it in a month. The reviews have been tremendous. And as I started closing in on 10,000 subscribers, mobile live streaming was coming to YouTube. And it was kind of a big deal because right now I'm live streaming on OBS and there's a technical learning that has to happen. You've got to understand what buttons to push, how to make everything work. You have to learn about the lighting, the audio, the sock filter. You have to get the stand. You kind of do need to have two monitors to be able to manage the live stream and share your desktop. And I didn't want to do that because at the time I was still learning about the videos I was creating. So I thought, well, now that mobile live streaming on YouTube is coming out, I'll just mobile live stream. And, I went from learning how to mobile live streaming, doing that pretty well, to learning OBS, to learning all the settings, to learning about a really deeper sense of YouTube SEO and optimization and the algorithm. And that's all been what this year has been about. It's been about my journey. It's about taking the time to learn through doing that. It's not just about the numbers, because who cares? Like, if that's all it is, like, who cares if you've got 100,000? Like, what did you do? How did you impact those people's lives and so on? Yeah. How many people bought the book? That book did really great. Maybe 1,000, 1,500 people have bought the book. Kinda New Here. Are you kidding me? That is such a cool channel name. Kinda New Here. Thank you so much for the super chat. We've had a few super chats. Mike with the other super chat, $5 spot, says coffee is on me. Mike, thank you so much. And Kinda New Here, you are kinda new here to my channel. If you are, maybe you've published a comment. I haven't seen it on my end. Anyway, welcome. Great to have you here. And says really grateful for the tips, the strategies. I'm taking it to heart. Your channel is 2 months old. Here's what's up. Expect bumps in the road. Expect that the expectations that you have are probably a little higher than reality. I know it's been the case for me and in most every single YouTuber. In fact, let's do you guys, is everybody good for a little case study right now? I'm curious, are you satisfied with the rate at which you're growing right now? If I could say I am, and I don't even, it's weird, like, am I? I guess I am. I'm in at a new place now. But like most people want to grow faster. So the best thing you can do is focus on improving. Focus on the video quality. Focus on the audio. Most of all, focus on your ability to deliver that engaging message, whether you're on camera or doing a voiceover or whether it's gameplay. That is what matters. And when all of those things improve, so will your audience retention, and you'll start to grow. Chiba says, I'm not satisfied. Yes, expectations versus reality. Hey, Melanie, nice to see you. Welcome. CJ Nerf, what is going on? Great to have you here. Harley says yes and no. Beanie Draws says, I'm very satisfied. I could always be bigger, but I'm also grateful for the followers I have. Very well spoken, Beanie. And that's, I think, where I'm at today, you know. And the truth of the matter is, do you know what? Right now, in fact, guys, check this out. And just, you know that I need reminders because let's go to this site here. Do you guys know? You probably know Social Blade, right? Let's see. We can get it right here. So this is called socialblade.com. And this is actually my channel page, right? And it's pretty cool because it breaks down the statistics. It allows you to really overanalyze and get really compulsive about your stats. And you can see here, this is kind of like the 30-day breakdown. So they're giving my channel a C+ right now. Now I fluctuate between a C+ and like a B or a B-. These are my rankings. These numbers here are pretty helpful. And this is kind of what I'm always trying to look at, right? I'm just like, hey, am I growing over the last 30 days when it comes to views? Now, I'm not too worried about this number as much as I am this number. This is the subscribers. So over the last 30 days, I'm actually up 28%. I've gained over 1,600 subscribers in the last 30 days. And I'm pretty happy about that. And there's going to be more of that. And you can see, like, you know, this was when I launched my channel, and I went really fast from like nobody knew me. And in basically about 3 months, I increased my views. And then it's kind of been up and down, and I've kind of been flatlining. Now, you'll notice that this is actually November, and in December, I've started to increase, and you can see that right here. So pretty happy about the growth that I'm experiencing. And I think it's important to be aware of where we're at. But at the same time, just, you know, not let it pull us down, because that's not what matters, right? Stats don't help. You know, actually, stats can help. I think, Crispy Card, probably what you're saying is stats make you feel sad. Stats make you feel bummed out. Stats kind of make you feel pissed off sometimes. And I get that, but stats can help. In fact, I'm going to save it for a video. Here's the thing. When you're able to read your analytics, when you're able to understand how the algorithm absolutely works, when you don't have any question about it, you're able to make better decisions based on what to do moving forward in order to grow. And that is powerful. So yes, it can be disappointing, but man, what will be the difference between being a Patreon and training with you? Being a Patreon means, number one, I review Patreon channels all the time. And once a month, I will do like a deep dive Patreon channel review. I've done a channel review on for Andres, who's actually in the live stream, for Alex, who's actually was in the live stream, probably still is. Furthermore, my Patreon has a mini course available. What I'm going to create in the future is like it's going to be much more in depth. It's going to be A to Z, step by step. And I'm really going to, it's just going to be more of a true coaching program, a lot more in depth and so on. So that's what's coming up very soon. Thank you so much, T and Transformation. And I got to tell you, I absolutely love your channel name. Great channel name. Very well done. CJ Nerf. Wow. Holy smokes. I just feel blessed. Thank you so much for the super chats today. And thank you for anybody that's here right now. Let's just currently, And now we're back to 52. I wonder why we had the drop. And I'm going to refresh. 57 people here. Here's what's up. Regardless if you have given me a super chat, if you've joined my Patreon, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I truly mean that. And you know, my whole thing is to have impact. I think we all, as human beings, we want to do that in the world. We want our time to mean something. We want to be helpful to people, and it's like that for me too. And the super chats let me know that I'm having that impact, and thus it means a lot. But at the same time, if you can't, no worries. If you want to express gratitude, hit the like button. If you want to express gratitude more, share. Share my channel. Share your favorite video. In fact, I'd love to know, like, what do you guys want more of in 2018 from me? What kind of videos do you want me to publish? Would love to hear that. Tea and Transformation, doing Veda project tomorrow. 31 days of tarot, niching down on that topic. Great. And here's what I would do. If you're going to really focus on tarot, I like Tea and Transformation. I think that's good. Maybe make your channel art or say something about tarot. You want people to land on your channel and know just like that fast that this is all about tarot reading and so on. So pretty darn cool. iPad tutorials, text overlay tutorials, CJ Nerf. I may do more of that in the new year. We'll see. Why not 150 share? Super user, great to see you. Brian, holy smokes. What is, you guys are, we've got a lot of people that are just saying thank you, and I so appreciate it. Thank you, Brian, so much. Guys, thank you to all the super chats today, and I so appreciate it. On tags, what's the number by the tags? Yeah, the number by the tags is usually ranking and so on. And the person that asked the question on tags, if you're wondering about how to rank tags, let me show you this. This is what you want to do. Now, a lot of you know exactly what I'm going to do. And here's what's up. Like, YouTube tags, okay? If you want to learn about tags, then take note. There are over 48 million video results. That's a lot. 48 million video results according to YouTube. My video is number 2. And what's really important is not the fact that this video is doing so well for me. What's important is the strategies, the tactics, and so on that are contained within, and I need to install TubeBuddy. I don't see it here. But basically, this video ranks for lots of keyword phrases. And how was I able to do that? By how I added my tags. In fact, now you're seeing YouTube tags to get views, and again, I'm number 3. And if we go YouTube tags, like what's another phrase? How about 2017? Well, I'm number 1. And it goes on because I leverage video relevancy. And when you understand how relevancy works, you'll see, again, YouTube tags getting views, SEO. Again, watch that video. That's what you want to do. Here's what you really want to do. If you really want to grow in 2018, don't just watch these videos, really study. And the way that has worked for me really well this year is to focus on one thing at a time, like the SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. Or how to do thumbnails, or how to live stream. And just focus on that one thing until you know that you've made improvements. And once you've made improvements, know that that will help you grow. That's what I've done. It's certainly helped me. Right now, this live stream looks a lot better than it did 6 or 8 months ago. And I wasn't trying to learn all this stuff. I focus on a few things at a time. I watch videos. I read books. I study and I implement with the goal of improving. And that is how I've grown my channel and how you can too. You know what's really exciting for me is I want to tell you a secret. When I started writing this book, when I came up with the concept of 10,000 subscribers in 1 year, my first goal was actually not 10,000 subscribers. It was 25,000 subscribers and in 1 year. And I realized that I wasn't going to achieve that goal. But you know what? Here's the deal. I just passed 25,000 subscribers. And I've crossed that off my to-do checklist. Like first, it was 10,000 subscribers. And when I saw I wasn't going to hit 25, I just changed it. And I changed it pretty early because I realized that was just crazy. Not a lot of people can do that. And I've done it now, right? And what matters is just that you continue on, you set goals, and you move forward. And the goals are always based on improving the quality. T and transformation, yeah, become a Patreon, because here's the thing, that there's a lot of value in that. And yeah, go for it. There's a cool mini course that is very up to date. In fact, Pam says, I have to run. I will catch the replay later. Happy New Year, Pam. Thank you so much. Pam is a Patreon. Lots of people are Patreons, and lots of people will mention, you know, hey, pretty awesome. There are many ways to make great thumbnails. We use TubeBuddy. Yeah. You know, in fact, I'm thinking of I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a video talking about how to use TubeBuddy to work faster, to make publishing more videos easier. And maybe that'll be a topic, but for sure, I want to show how people can really leverage the power of TubeBuddy. And I love that you can do thumbnails inside of TubeBuddy. No giveaway. Yes, no giveaway. Maybe in the future, super user, but no giveaway. And you know what? For small channels, I'm not a fan of giveaways. I'm not. Because I think what happens is I think you draw people to your channel that are not interested in the video content, but the thing that you're giving away. So there you have it. Rodney says Patreon is late. Hey, royalty-free videos, welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome aboard. Kind of new here. Says, I do that. Haven't had a problem yet. Excellent, excellent. TubeBuddy is a great plugin, great tool. Canva is another really great resource for thumbnails. So fantastic. Hey, guys, let's do this. I'm going to have a sip of water. Let's do this. Someone down below, drop a question about 2018, and let's see if I can provide an answer that you feel is worthy. Yeah, the stream looks pretty good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And boy, this computer is really helpful. I got to tell you, I pushed my old computer for all the rendering, and YouTube creators need powerful computers, you know? Yes, I love this one. Okay, Imperish Master says, help me. I've got a gaming channel, and you mentioned entertainment and so on. Do this. If you want to grow, then think about providing information to help people. If you want to entertain them, great. But take the game you have and find people asking questions. If you go and you type in the name of your game into YouTube, you'll see people like how to use this gun, or how to get to level 47, or what about a new update, and answer those questions that people are asking, and do that. If you want to grow, you can do that. That is my advice. You know, lots of people are like, I want to be a gamer, and I'm not growing. If you're just relying on entertainment alone, it's going to be more challenging. So leverage the power of information. Find what people are searching for and move forward in that. Mike says, how many channels do you think a creator could manage if they outsourced the editing? One. What I would do, Mike, for me personally, is sock filter. Yes, absolutely. Sock filter. And is it sounding pretty good? You know, the thing, Mike, is launching a successful channel, even if you outsource the editing, is really challenging. And I would say if you launch one channel and it's up and running and it's working and it's growing and you want to launch a second, then do that. Awesome. But I would absolutely focus on one first. That would be my answer. Any thoughts on creating multiple videos in one day? Yeah, no. Like, I wouldn't do that, focus on me, because I think if you're doing that, and this is how a lot of people think, right? It's like, I'm going to do a lot. I'm going to dominate the world. And what you find is when you think like that, it's harder to create really high quality videos. Just the thinking on a video alone takes time, takes energy, planning it out, strategizing. So instead of thinking I'm going to film 6 videos or 9 videos or even 4, like, just focus on publishing 1 great video a week and maybe 2 a week, and do that and get into the rhythm of that. Hey, Brian, could you give me your opinion on my channel art? Not right now, Astro. It's more just about questions and whatnot today. If you've got a question, I would love to answer you. Here is some feedback. If you've got a lot going on, if your channel art is busy, then change it up. Simple, easy to understand. That is the way to go. Yeah, you know, for me, I think there's a really powerful balance in quality and quantity. And if you guys are excited and you want to do more, then publish 2 to 3 videos a week and really spend time on the editing. Most YouTubers don't edit their videos good enough. They don't. Editing takes time. Planning takes time. Great thumbnails. All of this take time. Why do you think so many small YouTubers fail? It's really hard, Chiba, to publish videos that other people like. Most YouTubers are not paying attention to the audience retention on their videos. Most YouTubers are not truly studying and making changes. I see a lot of YouTubers making the same kind of videos again and again. They don't really change a lot. Their thumbnails don't change. The editing style doesn't change. They don't change. They want to grow, but they don't really change. You've got to continually try to evolve your channel and increase the quality of the video, and we measure the quality based on audience retention. And the fact of the matter is, it's hard to create something that a lot of people like to watch. It takes time and practice. So that's why I think. How do you tell a good story and get better retention in videos in 2018? You really think about, it starts with what people are searching for. If you want better retention, begin with search terms. Here's why. Think about this. Super powerful. If you create an entertaining video, you really don't know what people want. You're hoping that people will find your video helpful or entertaining, rather. Instead, if you identify a search term that's very specific, you have an idea of what those people that are searching want. You can then craft a video all around that search term. You can get straight to the point. You can edit, you can demonstrate, you can show people, you can show examples and so on. And when you do that, you're going to have a better time. What are the most popular topics on YouTube? I would say do this. If you're wondering that, write down 5 things that you're really passionate about, and then look and see if there are other channels talking about those things, and do that. If you just look for what's popular, if you're not passionate about it, you're not going to be able to continue to make videos in a year about that thing. Yes, it's also personality, of course. Personality is part of retention. Personality is the video delivery. Personality is the voiceover in a gaming video. It made me very sad. Chiba, yeah, Chiba, I don't want you to be sad, my friend. And that bums me out that you're sad. But you know what? If you want to grow, you can. And I think when we understand that it's going to be challenging, then we can have expectations in our mind of what it's going to take. Then we can move forward and create a plan. If you see what you're doing now is not working for what you want to do, you can change. And that's powerful. That puts you in a position of power. 9,000 subscribers is wonderful. Way to go, Astro. Good job. Excellent. Well, guys, thank you so much. Man, this was just a fantastic live stream. And there we go. I saw I froze up for a little bit, but now we're back. And stream looks pretty good, like I said. I'm wondering how much my new computer is helping. For me, it's just helping because it's smoother, so that's cool. The quality looks pretty good. Beanie Draws mentioned something super, super important. This is for everybody. Guys, think about this as we move forward. In 2018, you're going to publish, let's say, 100 videos. For an example, maybe it's 50 or 200, but as an example, let's just say it's 100. Statistically speaking, for most of us, what's going to happen with those 100 videos is 25 of those videos are going to drive 80% of our growth. A few videos, 25 out of 100, are going to drive most of our growth. And that means your next video probably won't be that big of a hit. And the video after that probably won't be that big of a hit. But if you keep at it, then you'll publish a video that is a hit and will drive views, and you can study that video. You can ask yourself, why is this video driving views? Why are people responding? And you can learn from that. So just know as you move forward, most of the videos aren't going to be like, tons of views and subscribers and all the hype and excitement and the money and the AdSense money and sponsorship deals. But if you're consistent, you'll make it work. Part two of this answer. This is a huge one. Check this out. Now, I'm going to show you some analytics of what success looks like and what you should think about, right? So first off, we're going to take a look at this video. We're going to search for YouTube. And now we're going to come into how to customize your YouTube channel, right? It's pretty competitive. 2.3 million results, and my video has driven 15,000 views. And every day, this video, it gets me subscribers, it gets me views. You can see, check this out, 48 views a day, 48 views a day, 35, that's pretty good. But here's what happens. When I started out, it was not the case. When I launched this video, it drove 7 views, 5 views, 7 views, 6 views, 7 views. That video I shared with you drove 5 to 10 views for months, 8 months. And you know what's going to happen in 2018 is there are going to be a lot of people that are excited about starting a channel. And they're going to publish videos and they're not going to rank. But you know what's going to happen? They're going to quit. They're going to quit, and then after they quit and they're done and they think it didn't work, this is what's going to happen. And this is sad. This really bums me out. This is what's going to happen. At that point, then their video is going to start taking off because it's gained the needed watch time. This is what happened right here. You see here where it says 41,000 minutes of watch time? Well, right here, it had enough of this. It had enough watch time, and what happened? Boom. It started growing. So, what I'm sad about is all the people that give up on their dream before they really have spent enough time to see it work. If you are focused more about just the act of publishing videos in 2018, if you're focused more about improving the video quality, improving the audio quality, which you can do with a sock or a fancy microphone, or just by getting closer to the computer, if you're focused on your ability to tell an engaging story, if you're focused on your ability to understand SEO and keywords and playlists, if you focus on making improvements and you don't give up, then you might have this happen to you. And what's really great is because you didn't give up, you're going to have an opportunity to see it. Because what's going to happen is you'll be right here, right? You're like, gosh, I sure hope, one day it would be nice to see a video take off. But, Brian told me I just need to be patient. And he told me that, over time, videos take off. And I guarantee this is what will happen. You will see some of the videos you published, and you will have thought they were failures, and yet they will take off. And now those videos will have driven tens of thousands of views and will gain your channel subscribers, right? That's what's happened here on my channel. It can happen for you too. So as you move forward in 2018, don't give up. Be realistic. Understand that the algorithm rewards videos over time. And realize that as you publish videos, over time, some of those videos are going to be more likely to rank. That, my friend, is how to, without question, succeed on YouTube. And the sad fact is most won't, but you can. So make it happen in 2018. I'll see you then. Stay positive, stake your claim, and amplify your message. Thank you so much for making 2018 an amazing year, and I can't wait to hear about your progress next week. I can't wait for you to stop by and leave a comment and let me know how you're doing. If you want to succeed on YouTube, stake your claim, amplify your message, and inspire action. You dig?